Hi everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. I'm Kishore and I'm here to solve a quadruple Sudoku titled Cornucopia. And this was created by Philip Newman, a wonderful author, and the Sudoku has been taken from the CTC Discord server. The link to solve this is given in the description. Please do give it a try and come back and watch the video. Classic rules apply. Each row, each column and each 3x3 box will have digits 1 to 9 without any repetitions, and digits in corner circles must appear in one of the 4 surrounding cells. So you can see here that there are some numbers given inside a circle and they must be coming in these 4 cells. So we are very close to hitting 1000 subscribers. So if you're watching this and if you have been enjoying our videos without subscribing, please consider subscribing to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. We'd really appreciate that. And this Sudoku is an attempt by the author to create quadruple Sudoku with as little clues as possible. So you can see that he has achieved that. So there are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 circles in here. So really you can say minimalistic quadruple Sudoku. And having said that, I'll start this Sudoku now. Should be a fun and interesting solve. I think this is a live solve. Let's see how it goes. Should I just write the pencil marks inside and start, or is there something else? Okay, I'm only seeing an interaction at this area. So this is common to both this 2x2 box and this 2x2 box, so it cannot contain a 5 or a 7 because 5 and 7 are specific to these circles. So this must be a 1, 8 and 9. And if you look at this cell, this is really nice. You will have 1, 5, 8 and 9 in this 2x2 box. So let me put that here, and which means this cannot be 1, 8 or a 9. So this would be a 7. That is really nice. So which means these two cells become 1, 8 and 9. And now 7 can't be here, so 7 goes in here, which means these two become 2, 3 and 8. And look at this 2x2 area, 7 is in here, so 7 goes in here. And similarly look at this 2x2 area, 7 goes in here. So which means this would be a 4, 5 and 6. This would be a 5, 6 and 8. So I'm looking at this vacant lot. These 4 cells would take the digits 2, 3, 4 and 6. And you know that the 6 is also in this 2x2 area, which basically means 6 is not in any of these 6 cells in row 6, and 6 would have to be here. Okay, this is interesting. So I have to see what I'm not seeing here. So this area can't take 4, 5, 6 and 7. So 4 cannot be here, 4 cannot be here. So 4 has exactly 2 options in column 6. 4 is either in this cell or this cell. That is somewhat interesting. Okay, I have 2, 3, 4, 5 here. I have a 3, 5, 6, 8 here. So I think I should be writing these digits inside because I would have a better idea seeing the digits visually, I think. Okay, similarly I don't have 2 in any of these cells, and I can't have 2 in this 2 by 2 area, so 2 is in these 2 cells in row 7. Okay, still nothing. Oh, this is strange. Normally these kind of Sudokus would give a lot of digits at the start, but this one is really strange. We just got one digit, 7, unless I'm missing something very simple here. What am I not seeing here? Oh, I've seen many of Philip's Sudokus, Philip's classics. They all have new and interesting ideas. Um, so are we supposed to use some sort of placeholder technique here? So I'm noticing that at least one of 2 or 3 must be here. So let's say we mark that in red. Even if we were to assume that 8 is in one of these 2 cells, we would most certainly know that 2 or 3 must be in this cell, and which means in this box the 2 or 3 must go inside here. And we also have a 2 or 3 here, right? So let's say I have a 2 here, I get the 2 in here, and I get the 2 in here. Oh, that would remove the 2 from here. Awesome. This is really awesome. So this cell cannot be a 2 or a 3. That's beautiful, guys. That is really beautiful. Wow. I seem to have kind of stumbled upon the idea rather than seeing that. So can this be 2 or 3? Let's mark that in green. If you have 2 or 3 here, the 2 or 3 in box 6 goes here, and we know that there is a 2 and 3 here. And because you have a green cell here, doesn't matter if this is 2 or 3, the 2 and 3 goes in here and it leads to a clash. So which means that that's awesome. So this has to be 8. A beautiful breaking. So this is not 8. So 8 is in these 2 cells as far as this area is concerned, and that removes the 8 from here, and there is no 8 here. So this becomes 2, 3, 7. Wow, that's a really nice way to continue. So now I can use this idea again, I suppose. Pink cells. So pink cells. Always fun to use placeholder ideas to complete Sudokus. It's so much fun to solve. Okay, so I have something here. I'm seeing something. Okay, let us what I was 4 and 6. Okay, what I was looking to say is that these 3 cells would have 2, 3, 4 and 6. Now look at these 5 cells in totality. You have a pentuple in there, so we might not even needed this, right? Needed this digit, but this pentuple existed before getting this digit also. So you have 2, 3, 4, 5 here, and 2, 3, 4 and 6 here, and that gives us exactly 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 5 digits into 5 cells. So which means 5 must be in one of these 2 cells, because 5 is not here, and that removes the 5 from here. So this becomes 2, 3, 4, and 6 goes in here, and we can make some digits in here. They must be 1, 7, 8 and 9. So you cannot have 5 or 6 here. So that's 8. That becomes a 5, 6 and 7. Okay, you can't have 5 or 6 as well. So this is a 7. that becomes a 5 6. Beautiful. So nice break into the Sudoku. So that becomes 1 9, and you have 4 5 6 triplet in here. So 4 goes in here, and that removes the 4 from this area. So 4 goes in either this cell or this cell as far as this box is concerned. Okay, this is a 2 3 4 for this box, and 8 is not here, so 8 goes in here. Okay, 5 is removed from here, which means that the 5 has only one option, so 5 goes here. So I have a 189 triplet now. Okay, look at this cell. This is nice. It cannot be 2 3 and 7 because that would remove all the options of 2 3 7 from this cell. So it cannot be 2 3 7, or it cannot be 4 5 and 6 because you have a triplet here. So this is a very powerful cell. This is 1 8 and 9. Very interesting, guys. Really interesting Sudoku. I mean, I don't know how to say this, but the reductions are looking very sharp. It's easy to miss any of these sharp reductions, and really nice job by Philip to create this Sudoku. Okay, the one in box 1 must be in one of these two cells. I mean, these two columns. And you also know that the 1 is restricted here, which means that this cannot be 1 because that would give only 2 columns and 3 ones in that area. So which means this cannot be a 1. Beautiful. So that's a 9, that's a 1, and that gives me a 9 in these two cells, giving me a 9 in these 3 cells. So 1 in this column has only 2 options. It has to go in one of these 2 cells. Okay, that's nice. So look at these 2 cells. You must have one of either 2 or 3 here, and doesn't matter which one. And if you have a 2 here, it gets stuck into these 2 cells, and if you have a 3 here, it again gets stuck into these 2 cells. So which means that this must be a 2 3 8 pair, 2 3 8 candidate only. Nothing else can go there because of 2 and 3 being here. And which means that I now know that 1 and 9 in this column must be in these 3 cells, 1 and 9. Oh, should I make that? Kind of becomes really messy. I do not want to make that. I just remember that 1 and 9 is in here. This would be 2 3 4 because 9 is eliminated. So 1 and 9 goes here. What is the next thing I have to see? Look at this cell. This is 1 7 8 4 5 6 are eliminated, so that's 2 3 and 9. Not sure what I'm supposed to see here. I'm seeing a lot of threes in this area. I'm thinking if I can make use of that somehow. Not sure. This is not a 3, right? Because 3 gets eliminated from these cells, so 3 is not here. So if this is 3, let's use some coloring here. This becomes 3, this becomes 3, and this becomes 3. Okay, this is entirely possible. There's no problem here. So I was hoping to get some sort of contradiction here. So let's just reverse the steps back. So 3 I know is in these 3 cells, which means I can eliminate the 3 from this area. It's not much useful. Okay, this can be 3. This is 3. 3 goes here, 3 goes here. Oh, this is not a 3. So if this is a 3, 3 goes in here, and the 3 in this area 2 by 2 goes in here, and now you don't have any place for the 3's in this 2 by 2 area. So which means I can eliminate the blue cells as not being 3. So let me color that out, remove the colors there. So but this could be a 2, right? Because we do not have a 2 in this area. If there is a 2, we could have used the same sort of elimination. So I have 2 4 here, which means I will have 3 6 in here, right? Oh, sorry, what am I doing? I'm sorry guys, I was doing some sort of nonsense here. I should eliminate the 3 from only these 2 cells, right? This cell, I mean. This is not a 3, this is 2 4 5. This could be a 3. Oh, very tough one, it seems. What am I supposed to see here? It's not so. Can this be a 3? That's a 3. Then 3 goes in this area, 3 goes in this area. So 3 is eliminated here, 3 is eliminated here. Okay, so the orange cell that we started out with cannot be a 3. So this is a 2, 4 and 6. But at this rate, I don't know how many more eliminations of this sort we'd have to make. I feel I'm missing something here. Very easy. Let me see. Not sure what I'm missing here. Oh, I know that. Can I use this sort of deduction somewhere else? I mean, the fact that we use placeholder here should mean something. Don't think 3 3 3 3. Whatever is in here is really a narrow deduction, I would say, because it's eluding capture. Do I need to start making more pencil marks? Not sure. 2 3 2 3 4 2 3 5. Not sure what I'm missing here. Completely stuck here. I'm surprised that this triplet is giving us nothing here. 2 3 8 9. Okay, let's look at this cell. Because I'm seeing a triplet here, I think we can make use of this here. This has to be 1 2 3 or 9, but I don't think this can be 2 or 3. So if you have a 2 and 3 here, let's see what happens. The 2 3 as far as this area is concerned has to go in this cell, and the 2 3 in this area would go into this cell, and which means that in this box you do not have space for the 2 and 3, because you have the yellow cell here, you have the yellow cell here, so there is no space here. So which means this is not 2 3, this would be 1 and 9. So that was really hard to find, very hard. I think we can use the same idea here. This is 2 3, this is 2 3, this is 2 3, and this is 2 3. Okay, this is also not a 2 and 3, so it has to be 4 5 6 and 9. 1 7 8 2 and 3 are eliminated, so this is 4 5 6 and 9. Oof. So this, does this 1 and 9 give me something here? Actually nothing. I was hoping for more. Just looking for that one break-in which would give a lot of digits. something which we are not seeing. I think we need to look at cells and ask ourselves what can't go there. I think that's how this Sudoku works, maybe. Not sure. Oh, yeah, I forgot I was making a video here. I was too involved in finding the reduction, but I don't see anything here. So this was one which I could find. There may be multiple cells like those where we are not seeing things. Don't think this can be 2 or 3, because if this is a 2 or 3, 2 or 3 goes here. Okay, this can't be a 3 actually, because if this is a 2, let's say 2 goes here, 2 goes here, and 2 goes here. Okay, that seems possible. Wow, what am I supposed to see here? And I was thinking that this is a normal and easy quadruple Sudoku. Looking at the setup of clues, usually minimal clues will give a lot of digits at the start. I think I mentioned this, but this one seems to be an exception. Okay, now I know what goes in here. This is 5, 6, 7. Right, because you have 4 here, so this would be 5, 6 and 7. I think I'm seeing something here. So this can't be a 5. Okay, I struggle at finding these kind of reductions. If this is a 5, 5 goes in here, and where does the 7, where does the 5 go in this box? 5 is not here, 5 is not here, so this is not a 5. That's really a clever way to force things. So this would be 6 and 7. But this can be a 6, right, because 6 could go here, and 6 is already in this 2 by 2 area. So this is a 6, 7. So 5 is in these 3 cells. Very nice. This is really nice. Okay, it's all about interaction, I think. Not so easy one. Let's see. I've got a fair idea of how to look for things now. So with that, can we make use of this? This area is really restricted, I think. How do I make use of that? Notice that 5 can go here, right? Because that would only eliminate 5 from this cell, but 5 can be here. Okay, I will have the 5 or the 6 here, which means I'll have the 5 or the 6 in here. Okay. Oh, this can't be 5 and 6. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is such a clever construction, guys. What happens if this is 5 or 6? You have 5 and 6 here, because this would have to get replicated in this area. So it goes in here, and if it's here, where does the 5, 6 go into this cell? There is no other option. So which means this cannot be 5 or 6. Awesome. So this would be the blue cell. 5, 6 get eliminated from here. That's 3 and 8. Oh my goodness. What a Sudoku, really. which means that whichever goes in here, I would have to have that here. And this would be 5 and 6, right, as we deduced, because this is the blue cell, and which means that the blue cell goes in one of these two cells and it would go in one of these two cells. Very nice. This is a really nice Sudoku, I would say. So I just need that one digit. I think after that it should flow really nicely because it's all so tightly packed. Just one digit should give a lot of information. Okay, I know that this whatever comes here has to be in one of these two cells, but I don't see anything there. So what is the next clever deduction that we are supposed to see? One tiny deduction that is eluding us. Okay, not seeing. I hope I'm not missing something very simple. This is not a 2 or a 3, guys, because we know that 8 is in one of these two cells. This Sudoku has such a strange solving feel to it. Not sure why I'm missing these deductions, but these kind of deductions are really hard to see. Looking at cells and deducing that something can't go there, it's not so easy because we are used to solving what goes into that cell rather than deducing what does not go in there. So if you look at this cell, if it's 2 or 3, we already know that there is a 2 and 3 here, so which means 2, 3, 8, 3 digits gets packed into this cell. So this cannot be 2 or 3, that's a 4, and which means that the 4 in box 2 must go here. We have got the reduction we are looking for, guys. So finally we get a 2, 3 here, and which means this becomes a 4, 5 pair. That gives me a 4 here, which means this becomes a 2, 3, 6 now. Very nice, very tough deduction, I would say, looking at this cell and deducing that this cannot be 2 or 3. Awesome, but such a clever way to make this Sudoku. So you have 2, 3 here, which means this would be 8. That removes the 8 from here. This becomes 3, 5, 6. So 5, 6 isn't here, so that gives me a 3 in here. Removing the 3 from here, giving a 3 here. So removing the 3 from here. So you have a 5, 6, 7 triplet in here. And look at this column again. 8 has only one option. 8 has to be here. So you have a 2 in here. So 2 gets stuck into this cell, and the fact that we removed 3 from here now has been established, because if you had a 3, there is no way you could have placed 3 in this area, and 3 is not here, so that gives 3 here. So this becomes a 2, 9 pair. Okay, Let me remove all these blue cells now. I don't think they are required. Okay, I could remove all these cells too, highlighted ones. Okay, 2 is not here, so 2 goes in here, and that gives me the 2 in row 7. Removing the 2 from this cell, and 8 in box 2 has only one option, it goes here. Okay, 2 3 pair resolves this. This is a 2, this is a 7. That gives 2 in one of these two cells. This becomes a pair triplet now, 1 3 9, because this area is completely resolved. So that gives me a 5 6 in here. This becomes a 1 9. Very nice, guys, very nice Sudoku, really, I'm enjoying it now. I'm not sure what I'm not seeing here. Okay, look at this cell. This has to be 1 6 and 9. Not sure why I made that. Still it seems to be hard. Oh my goodness, so deep. Deductions are really deep. Okay, 8 can't be in column 3, so 8 goes in here, and that removes the 8 from this cell, giving me 8 here, giving me a 1 9 here. Okay, so that resolves this 2 9 pair. Fantastic. So this is a 9, that's a 2, 1 4 9 2 5 6, right? So 1 goes in here now, which means this would be a 3 7 8. Because we had 1 in one of these two cells, we got the 1 here, so this becomes 2 6. And now I know this can't be 2, because that would leave me no space for 2 in this 2 by 2 area. So that's a 3, that's a 2, this is not 3, that's 7 8. This is not 8, you have a 8 here. Okay, 9 is removed here because you have a 9 here. This is a 3 now because of this 1 9 pair, so that's a 1 9. Now I know I have a 3 9 pair here. Beautiful, guys, look how beautifully this Sudoku falls into place. So this becomes a 3 9 now because of this 1 2 4 6 3 9. So this becomes 5 7 8. And now I know this is not a 5, this is not a 7, so that's a 6, that's a 4. So this becomes a 5 7 pair with the 7 and the 5 here. That resolves this, resolving this, resolving this. Beautiful, amazing. So this 3 9 gives us 7 here, 8 here, 3 here, 5 4 5. Becomes 7 8. That can be resolved. That's 8, that's 7. This becomes a 2 5 6 area, but 2 can't be here, so that's a 5 6. Reason is you can't have 1 2 9 here, and you can't have 3 4 7 8 in this area. So this area has only 2 digits, can be 5 and 6. It's a 5, that's a 6. 8 goes in here, can't be here and cannot be here, so that becomes 3, 4, 7. 7 is eliminated, so 3 goes, okay, 7 goes in here. Still not yet over. Okay, so you have a 6 here, so that's a 2, which means this would be a 2, and that has to be 1 and 9. So I have a 1 9 pair in this row. This would be 4 5 and 7, but 5 is in here, so that's 4 7, and 5 7 is in here, so that's a 4, so that's a 7, that's a 5, 9 goes in here, that becomes 1 7 because of this 7, so 7 gets here, 1 goes here, 1 goes here, 9 goes here, 9 goes here. Superb. It's a 1, that's a 9. I think we can rush through the Sudoku now. Okay, this would be not a 1 or a 9, so that's a 6, that's a 3, that's a 6. This box can be completed, that's a 5, so 1 4 is in here. What a Sudoku, amazing. So this is not 3 and 7, that's a 4, that's a 3, 4 1, 1 9, 7, 6 1, 1 9, 9 3, 6 2, 2 4. Beautiful, amazing creation. I think this is the best quadruple Sudoku I've solved without doubt. What a creation, minimal clues and tough deductions all the way. I think this was the one which really helped us, right? Removing the 2 and 3 from here really got us going. Amazing construction by Philip. Hope you enjoyed. We will catch you soon with a video. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Bye bye.